Again, I don't know why they have guns. What the guns are going to protect them from. Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are reacting to some ghosts that have been caught on camera, and we're going to be trying to debunk these, if possible, because you know what I say, let's believe the mundane before we believe the supernatural. Let's not jump to conclusions. So let's have a look at these and see what we think. Without further ado, let's get on into the video. Alright, so we've got our standard house, the drawer. Okay. Drawer opened. These have audio? Oh, yeah, they do. There that goes. And that. See, for me, that feels very staged. Just in the order that things went, and the fact that you can hear them slide before they fall off. Typically, poltergeists will just grab and throw things. Unless you happen to have the ghost of a cat that's just like sliding things off the counter. It doesn't, let's go back. Let's go back and rewatch it. But it feels very staged. Okay, let's go back and watch like the very, very beginning part. See the drawer slide open. And this could be done using a very simple string method. You can hear it slide. Now listen to this one. It slides and goes. Like, it's very deliberate. Okay, now we're in the kitchen. Drawer. See, that's more poltergeist. Very aggressive. Very aggressive. And it looks like it's knives. And then, I don't know why it decided to play with the door, but it did. Okay, this is a different one. This is just a desk chair spinning. And that's, okay, it's a guy on the security camera. Okay, so, this could be real, the desk chair. This could be, the second one I'd say is real. Because it's very aggressive throwing. I don't know why the door, but also why do ghosts do anything. But the office chair, it could just be somebody with a twine. Like, it would have to be like fishing twine or something like that to spin it. The fact that the chair is the only thing that get moved. But again, residual energy. Could just be a ghost spinning around. Poltergeists are often childlike spirits, could just be spinning around in the chair having a good time. But the fact that it just rocks slightly and goes back, it's either a very, very weak energy, or it's somebody messing around just for fun. But, because it doesn't really do much besides rock a little bit. See, there it goes again. It just rocks back. Like, okay, this one. Oh, okay, we see a ghosty thing. It's very fluid. It reminds me of the Casper movie from the early 2000s, late 90s. Like, that's, there they slow it down. This, to me, could be a cloud of smoke, could be edited, I don't know. Okay, now we're driving along a dark road. Is this a creature sighting, or is this, like, actually a ghost? What is this? Okay, we're panning. It's a haunted house. Or is it just somebody's house? It looks pretty decrepit, so I'm gonna say, the way that they're approaching it, that it's probably a haunted house, given it's dark and it's overgrown. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay, it's all boarded up. Okay. What are we looking for here? What is the sighting? Shining a light into a house that you don't own.
Holy go.
Okay. Okay, that could legitimately, I have like tears in my eye, you can't really see them. But I want to go back to that and just pause it on that moment. So. Because you can see there's nothing there before, and then right there, it shows up. It almost like slides into frame.
Holy
It looks like the figure of a child, like the right height to be the ghost of a child. I give it to them. I give it to them. I think this is legit. I spent like the everything. I think that's legit. I'll give you that one. I think it's legit. All right, now this one. What's we got? We just got a rock. See, that to me just looks like somebody's tied twine to it and is pulling it because it only goes the one way and it's the exact same. It's the exact same motion all over again. And none of the other ones are moving. That to me looks like somebody tied a piece of twine to it and is just fucking with people. But that's just me. Okay, we have a person walking. They look very misproportionate. I do give them that. Why is this all of a sudden a ghost thing? Like, it's clearly snowing. They kind of fade out, but you can still see their form as they're still there. They finish all the way out of frame. They don't just disappear. I want to watch that again, but I think I know what's happening there, and I don't think it's a ghost. Their proportions are a little weird. I'll give you that, but I don't think it's a ghost, and I'll tell you why after we rewatch it. Okay? So, you just watch. I'll zoom in on this when I edit, but they're consistent. There's no anomalies. Like, it's very consistent until it gets about to the edge here. You can see it's snowing, or maybe they're bugs. I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna say based off the fact that like there's thinning leaves and stuff, it's possibly snow. But I don't think it's a ghost. Have you ever seen a neoprene reflective jacket? There are some materials that cause an effect like that when under a security camera. And the fact that it's snowing can interfere with that, but the fact that it's so consistent all the way across and then it gets to the edge of where the light's reflecting on it and it starts to disappear more, that to me, it's a toss-up. It could be real, but it also could just be a person wearing something reflective walking away. And the fact that like their head is the first thing that disappears into the darkness as they get to the edge of it further kind of highlights that, because it kind of creates like a aura-y thing around it. I'll insert a picture here somewhere, over here probably, of like what I'm talking about where these reflective jackets are. But the fact that their head is the first thing to go and it doesn't look like they're wearing a hood makes sense because of the darkness. And as they get out of the light from the camera and the street lights and stuff, it makes sense to me. Like I said, I could be wrong, but to me, it just looks like a security camera and a funky jacket. It's fluke. Alright, let's move on to the next one. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, right there. There's a little thing. And you can watch the dog, like, perk his ears up. Alright, what is this one? That one could be real, especially since the dog oh, light turned on. Okay, lights on, nobody's home. Okay. Is that it? Waiting for a jump scare. Yes, so lights on, nobody's home. Could be a ghost, could be a power surge. I mean, the fact that it only affected one light, probably not. Probably something. But it also could be a light sensitive, a touch one. And there's a cat on the ground that turned it on that you just don't see. Could be paranormal, could not be. It's not a big deal. Okay, so this one we're watching over here. There's something just disappearing into the house. And they play it over and over again. Because, yeah, it doesn't look like they're actually taking a step into the house. It looks like they're just kind of dissolving into the house. Which, okay, I'll give you that one. That looks real. I find it odd that it's, like, going into the house. But, yeah, that one looks real. That one doesn't look like it's edited. Because a lot of times people will edit these kind of things. But anyway, let's go on to the next one. Alright, so I'm not sure. There's a guy walking. He's holding his keys. And right there, now he's gone. And he doesn't come out the other side. That's edited. That is 100% fake. I have a candle in the way. I can't see where I'm scrubbing here. Let's go back to right where... Oh, too far. Okay, I want you to watch Specifically right here. You'll see the blurring of it. Right there. Starts to blur. And you can see some of the remnants. See? Normal. Shadow. And the shadow starts to go first. Even before he starts dematerializing, the shadow goes first. The shadow starts to thin out. And again, it's thinning up here, not down here, which is where he's supposed to be disappearing from. Like, see, he's supposed to be going from the ground up. The shadow's still there. That's manipulated. See? It's... And then do they... They don't even fully get rid of the shadow. He's gone, and there's still a shadow. That's very... Very clearly manipulated. Yeah, you fail. You fail. It's not real. Nice try, though. Nice try, though. But you failed. Okay, what do we got going on here? I'm hearing... Oh, there we go. There's a figure. Okay. Figure goes. I'm hearing noises. I'm not seeing anything. And then the alarm goes off. Okay. I don't hear the figure retreat. I don't hear the figure retreat. I don't see the figure retreat. So I'm not... I think that one's legit, but it's interesting. But you can still hear it, like, banging around and stuff. So it clearly had some business in the other room. I would be interested to see if that person has posted more on the situation. Because, I mean, she seems legit. On to the next one. We've got angry men with guns. And an angry door. Equally angry door. Why do you have guns? I'm confused.
Caralho, mano.
The door.
Que isso,
Okay.
bicho? Caralho, mano.
You can hear the wind. Right there.
Mano, que é isso, bicho?
They've edited it out, but you can hear the wind there.
Caralho, mano. Bora,
When they go through the doorway. Listen.
Vai, mano. Vai, mano. Vai, mano.
You
vai,
can
mano.
hear the wind.
Vai, mano.
It's the wind causing it to bang. And something got knocked over and now they're running. Again, I don't know why they have guns. What the guns are gonna
Caralho,
protect
mano.
them from.
Que é isso, bicho?
Like, unless they're military, guns are not gonna stop, what were you expecting to be in the building? But guns are not gonna stop ghosts. I'm sorry, I hate to break it to you, but they're not. They're really not. The ghosts are bulletproof. Anyway, on to the next. I don't know how that... Did you guys see something? I heard something. But I didn't see anything. Yeah, there's like a scream, but I didn't see anything. If you guys seen something, let me know in the comments, because I didn't see shit. I didn't see shit, but alright. Here we go. We're exploring... Is this an abandoned hospital? Okay. This is giving me Sam and Colby vibes. Okay, is there going to be a jump scare? We're opening the door. That is very abandoned. Recently abandoned, though, from the looks of it. Like, this is a... like, pandemic abandonment. The light is on in there. That's a little odd. But, I mean, if it's recently abandoned, it might still have power. Okay, curtain slowly closed. Or opened. That's very aggressive. I think that's real. I think that's... It was very, very fluid, which is very, very common when you have paranormal stuff. It wasn't aggressive, though. It was almost like a shy... Like, hello, I'm here. It wasn't like a, fuck you, get out. It was, yeah, it was very shy. But definitely think it was real. We're supposed to be debunking these. I'm not very good at it. Alright, what do we got going on? There's a dog and a cat. Cat sits up, dog sits up, door opens. Okay. Are we gonna watch it again? The cat, I think, moved faster than dog. Cat, yep, cat. They heard it. The cat heard something before the door opened, and then the dog, and then they just left the door open. How rude! They just left the door open. Okay, now I think the last ones are pictures, not videos, but let's have a look here. At what are we looking at here? I'm seeing this. I think this is what's meant to be the face, but you can clearly see a camera there, so, unless they're talking about that, but I think it's just the photographer fucking around with editing, because that's a camera, which would be taking the picture. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but that's what I'm seeing. That's just TV show. You have a TV show on in the background and you turn the darkness down. I wager that it might even be Beetlejuice, but that's just, you can see another woman here. Or a man, or this is a man, woman, whatever. There's two characters here. It's a TV. You just turn the TV on. Unless there's something else here that I'm not seeing, that's just having a TV show on. And this, I mean, this could be real. But it also could just be edited. It's hard to tell with pictures. This could just be really hazy, and you just extra hazed out the person. We have no context. We know nothing. We know nothing. Alright, that is it for this video. We were supposed to be debunking, and we did not do a lot of that. There was a lot of real stuff in here. There were some that were questionable, like, is it real, is it not? It's kind of a coin toss. Some of them, like that one Ring camera, doorbell camera, was very, very evidently fake. And some of them were very, very real, and honestly would have been, like, especially the knife throwing, like the second, like, kitchen one that we had, that would be terrifying. I've lived in a kitchen where stuff is like, I've lived in a house where stuff has been, like, thrown around the kitchen, but never knives. Like, that's terrifying. That's something that's angry. It's angry. It needs to go have a nap and some caffeine. But on that note, if you guys like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know if I missed anything in the comments. There was a few that I didn't see anything. If you guys saw something, let me know in the comments. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. What are you doing? And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.